were talking about some movies before we went live.
And we're going to continue to talk about some movies.
Yeah. So, fuck washing planes. See, bro? I told you, like, that's like young person work.
It's true.
I did that shit for so long.
My work is young person work.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do it every day. And I still come home, go back at it next day.
You know how I know I'm fucking old is I go out and do like 5-6 hours worth of yard work, like cutting grass, pulling weeds, trimming stuff up, hauling shit up the fucking hill from below my house back up to by the garage, and I can barely fucking move for like an hour afterwards. I know I'm old.
Doesn't help. Your yard is like a freaking 45-degree angle.
Yeah, it's steep.
Oh, like
no.
Mowing that yard is not fun. I guarantee it.
No, I don't. I have about 5,000 square foot of lawn, so I cut about 5,000 square feet of lawn, which isn't a lot. It's probably, probably about a front yard, backyard size lawn, and then pull a fuckload of weeds and like haul them up the hill, push the mower back up the hill. It's a shit show. I'm too old for that shit, but I'm too cheap to pay somebody to do it anymore.
Or you got to get a riding lawnmower and just put some fucking outriggers on it so it can't roll over when you're going down the hill.
Dude, so I cut it before it was all fully landscaped and it was just like prairie grass and weeds and blackberries and shit. I would cut it down to about 4 inches on a riding lawnmower. And the first time I went to drive the mower down from my house down the hill to where it's a little more flat to like cut, I about lost control of that fucker and crashed into the neighbor's fence. Like I was mashed down on the brakes and it was just sliding down the hill, dude. I was like,
you gotta get one of them good zero turns.
Bro, I was considering bailing. I was that close. I was like a moment away from just diving off the fucking thing and letting it shut down. But I
would too, though.
I steered it, I would turn the wheels and it was just like sliding straight still. I'm like, oh my God. And finally it got hold and just slowed down, probably about 3 feet from my neighbor's corner fence post. So then I was like, all right, I'm here. So I drove down, cut the grass leaning like this. In the fucking mower, trying to lean opposite so I could balance it.
It's getting, like I said, you got to get some outriggers put on there, so it doesn't roll over.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is that when I cut it, the only way I could cut it is from side to side. If I tried to cut it up the hill and back down, I couldn't get up the fucking hill because it was so steep. So it was a little precarious, but a push mower is not bad. It's not bad at all. But you get a workout, miserable. Man. Walking the path.
Yeah, you walk up and down that hill. That's terrible.
Carrying a fucking bag of grass up it that I cut and like pushing the mower back up. It sucks. But yeah, it's a workout, man. But anyway, yeah, that's what I was doing today. That's what I do on Sundays generally before I get on here. It's a whole bunch of chores. But
sounds miserable.
Yeah. Tuna oil cap flew off mid-flight. Oh, that is not scary at all. An airplane oil cap, engine oil cap flew off mid-flight. Did you report a TFOA? Things falling off aircraft. That's what that's officially called. TFOA. Did you report it? It's a FAA requirement. Anything larger than like a fastener, basically.
So we finally have cell service back where I live. It's been out for like 9 days.
Where you're at?
Where I live. Didn't fall from the plane. It's attached.
Oh, it has a little chain on it. Okay, or a cable. Got you.
A lanyard.
You said it flew off.
Yeah, you did.
You said it. You should have just said it. Popped out and
I'm not
banging around the engine.
I'm not gonna lie though. You say some student didn't tighten it, and I'm pretty sure that's probably should be like a pre-flight check. I would think on a small aircraft.
Is that you? Are you some student?
Are you this some student? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's kind of where I'm getting in there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you that oil on the side of an airplane or hydraulic fluid on the side of an airplane a little bit is a good sign because it means there's actually fluid in it. That's what you want. That's what we used to say about the old F-14 Tomcats when I worked on those. Not to date myself or anything, but when I worked on those, if it wasn't leaking, it's kind of like Harley, right? If it ain't leaking, it's fucking empty. That's a good sign sometimes. Well, I hope you feel
Might
better,
be, actually.
man. Yeah. I do. Hope you feel better. Hope you're Oh, look, a rebel.
There's a rebel.
We were just talking shit about you at the lake house.
Out there practicing your hills have eyes, you know.
Yeah. You out there are you out there fucking eating Soylent Green made of people?
Playing a banjo.
We were just talking about a couple movies before we went live, like we were saying before. What was the first one? It was a Quiet Place, wasn't it?
Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. Have you guys seen that movie?
So I have not.
It's got was it Josh? Krasinski. John Krasinski. Yes, very good. Bro. Did you really say that? Nah, I've been playing the banjo and making people squeal like a pig for fun. So, like, you've been out there playing Deliverance then, huh? Is that the reference?
Wasn't that shit in, like, Georgia or some shit, or Alabama?
It was somewhere in
Deliverance?
In the Appalachians. Movie.
You looking it up?
Yeah, 1972. Kahulawasi River. Where the fuck is that at?
Yeah, northern Georgia wilderness.
West Virginia. Cool. Where is the Kula?
Yeah, so it was set in the northern Georgia wilderness and was filmed on location in Rabun County on the Chattooga River.
Whoa. So it's Georgia.
The Kahulawasi River is fictional.
But it was actually the Chattanooga.
Chattooga. Chattooga. Chattooga.
Oh.
Chattooga.
Chattooga is, yes. North Carolina headwaters.
Yeah, runs along the Georgia-South Carolina border.
That movie is all
kinds
in Georgia.
Of fucked up. 100% fucked up.
The Hills Have Eyes was West Virginia?
I thought The Hills Have Eyes was like New Mexico or some shit.
Hold on.
I guess not.
There's another movie that's kind of similar. It's a desert far away from civilization. Location. Let's see. So there's a 1985 version of it. There's a new one too. Oh, it was filmed in the Mojave Desert.
So the original was filmed in California.
Yeah.
But what was it like based out of? Like, what were they trying to
Victorville.
represent?
People thought it was speculating it could be inspired by the desolate areas surrounding Las Vegas. It is kind of desolate around it.
It is.
Yeah. So that one was filmed in Mojave Desert. It's like Victorville.
But it was, I guess it was filmed in New Mexico.
Oh, you might be thinking of Wrong Turn. Yeah.
Story of carters who run into trouble when their RV gets stuck in an isolated area in the middle of the Nevada desert.
Wrong Turn is West Virginia.
Yeah.
But it's set in West Virginia, but it was filmed in Canada. Ontario, Canada. Right. But it's made to think that it's in West Virginia. That cannibal movie. Oh, there's another one. What's it? It's in Australia or something. It's really fucked up. Set in not Dying Breed. It's something. It was like it's not The Hills Have Eyes. What the hell is it called? Probably You Have a Family of Meth Heads. I thought that said meatheads for a second there. Yeah. Wrong Turn is the one that you're thinking of.
Based off of.
Yeah. I've been watching this show. I'm about 3 episodes in. It's called Grotesquerie. It's an FX show. It's about a woman. She's a detective, the police, and they find these crime scenes that are just crazy, dude. Like, I mean, some of the most horrendous shit you could probably find in a crime scene, and they're basically like loosely tying it to like a religious type of fanatic. So far, that's kind of where I'm at. And she has all kinds of her host of her own personal issues, you know, like alcoholism and, you know, shit like that. But it's actually so far pretty good. It's a pretty good show so far. I'm enjoying it. It's a little slow, a little boring at times, but it's pretty good. It's definitely watchable, I would say. It's not like shitty. It kind of reminds me a little bit of True Detective in a way. I don't know if you have.
Yeah, but the show True Detective didn't have like anything crazy, like
no
scenes in it.
I mean, like just the tone of it, if that makes sense. Like the dark, kind of gritty feel. It kind of has that dark, gritty feel to it. It's actually pretty good. I thought it was going to be something similar to the American Horror Story series, which I'm not a huge fan of. They're kind of, I don't know. I lose interest in them too quickly. But and then we were talking about that movie, A Quiet Place. That was the one we were talking about.
Quiet Place, yeah.
Yeah. You haven't seen that one yet, have you?
No.
That one's probably one of my favorite, like, thriller. It's almost like post-apocalyptic type of movie with a creature feature, I should say. But it's actually really good. It'll definitely have you, like, on the edge of your seat for quite a bit of it. And it's pretty fucked up. And there was another movie. I just looked it up. It's like a horror flick. alien invasion type movie, and there's no dialogue in it. There's I don't want to say no dialogue. There's like probably one short line in the entire movie. And most of the conveyance of dialogue is done through just body language and facial expressions and things like that, so you can kind of understand like what the characters are going through. But it's about this girl that isn't really getting along with people in her town, and then there's an alien invasion, and it's fucking incredible, dude. It's such a good movie. It's really jacked up though. Definitely worth a watch.
That was the Silence, right?
That one was called No One's Going to Help You. I think
No One's Going to Help You. That's fucked up.
No One's Going to
the
Save
name
You.
Of the movies, nobody's.
Yeah, No One's Going to Save You. It was made in 2023. I think you can watch it on Hulu. But that movie is jacked. But it's really good. Really, really good.
And whatever you do not watch The Terrifier.
I gotta ask, is it like purposefully made like a B-roll horror type flick?
Yes. 100% purposely made that way. I mean, it's got like that 80s, 70s tone music to it. It has that kind of that kind of feel.
So is it like
to the movie?
Okay. Is it like a Rob Zombie type film?
No,
it's kind of like that. Because none of those are very good. They're just like fun to watch. Sort of,
but not as good. Like nowhere near as good.
The last one I watched was 3 from Hell, and it was fucking terrible.
Yeah, I never watched that.
Yeah, it's not good. The original, The Devil's Rejects, I thought was pretty good.
The Terrifier is very slow. The people in it piss you off more than anything too, because they just, I don't know.
Oh,
you'd have to watch it. They're just stupid.
So it's Halloween night. The character finds herself as the obsession of a sadistic murderer known as Art the Clown. So it's a clown horror movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I can do clown horror movies. They kind of...
I don't like clowns either. They trip me out, but...
Well, I mean, most of them, with the exception of like It, are kind of cheesy.
Very.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This is very cheesy, and it is overly gory. Like fucked up in the head gory. And they, on purpose, obviously. Yeah. And
like gory, like
I don't know.
The action of watching people getting like torn in half or something gory.
Yeah.
Or like
the action of a half naked woman only in some underwear hanging by her ankles upside down while he takes a handsaw and cuts her from cooch to head.
Yeah, that's pretty gory. God dang, dude. That's like Saw movie gory, yeah? Like that?
Yeah. But like a fifth of the fucking budget.
Oh, I got you. So it's not a person, it's like a pig carcass they're cutting in half. They bought from a rancher.
No, I mean, it's like a fake body. Yeah, it's like a fake.
It's all like jiggling like this.
Body, but yeah, like you could tell, obviously. Yeah, exactly.
It's so fake.
Or like you see them cut the skin or cut a limb off there, and it's like just floppy skin, like just hanging there. Like there's nothing inside, no meat, no anything. It's just like floppy rubber skin. You're like, come on, man.
Oh, they're doing their best.
They did. It's like a cult movie now, dude. People love this fucking movie, and I don't understand why. I really don't. It's an absolutely 100% terrible movie.
Well, do you remember the Toxic Avenger series? movies.
No.
You never saw those? So
No.
uh that was like super cheeseball 1980s horror slash cult flick. And it was made by the Trauma series. And basically it's some nerd who got like in a radioactive type spill and became this dude known as the Toxic Avenger. It's like a superhero movie type thing, but it is like some of the most cheesy shit you will ever see in your life. I'm talking ultra cheese, B-roll ultra cheese. But people fucking apparently there's
They love
a new
them.
one. Yeah.
People love them.
Yeah, there's a new version of a 2023 version of the Toxic Avenger. 5.9 out of 10 stars on IMDb. So look at that.
You're on there. What did the Terrifier get?
Oh, let's see. We'll look at the Terrifier. Who thinks it's above 5? Oh, there's a Terrifier 3, bro.
Yeah, it's in theaters right now.
Yeah, there's a 2. 5.6. So above 5 IMDb rating. That's 61,000.
Wow.
61,000 ratings. It's actually gone up in popularity.
Yes.
Yeah, up 40.
I told you it's gone because the second one came out. Like this one came out in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And then Terrifier 2 came out later.
Terrifier 2 is a 6.1, dude.
Yeah.
People
Terrifier 2 came out in 22.
Terrifier 3, 7.1. How are the sequels doing better? They must have gotten... Okay, so this is what I imagine.
A little more funding?
Yeah, they do one. It becomes a cult classic in a way. And then they get a little more money to do the next one. And the next one's, again, same. And then they get a little more money. So now they're on the third installment that just came out 2 days ago. Terrifier 3. And they've probably gotten more money. So now their budget's higher and they're perhaps making a better film. Probably cheesy to keep that cult classic kind of feel to it, I would imagine. It's kind of like Evil Dead, you know, Army of Darkness type shit, where it's cheesy, but people love it.
And honestly, there's great movies that are that way. They're cheesy, but really good movies.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Super Troopers. Super Troopers is a cheesy movie. It's kind of cheesy made, but it's it's a cult loved classic movie, and I love it. And then you have they went on to make like Beer Fest and all, other shit like that, and it's the same thing, like cheesy, but they're fucking hilarious.
I think the first Super Troopers was far better than the second one. The second one I did not like very much.
Oh yeah, not even. It's not even close.
Let's see what Super Troopers is on IMDb. That's 2001, so that's holy fuck. That's 23 years ago.
Yep.
That's back when comedy was like comedy movies were funny. Comedy movies
were good.
90s to early 2000s. That one's rated at a 7.0 out of 10. So that's pretty good. All the old Adam Sandler movies were the early ones. Those were good too. Or like Grandma's Boy.
Well, yeah.
That feel of, was it Me, Myself, and Irene, the old Jim Carrey
movies?
Like Ace Ventura and, The Mask. All those movies that are
The
like...
The Mask was...
They will not fly now, dude. You couldn't...
And I'm sorry, but it's really one of the only movies that she looked absolutely gorgeous in.
Who is in it?
Cameron Diaz.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was in it. What was it? Something About Mary. That's a fucking great
Something
movie.
about movie. Yep.
Something
But
About
I still
Mary
think
is.
she looked prettier and she looked better in The Mask.
I mean, that was 1994.
True.
So yeah, that's some old, Jim Carrey. Old Adam Sandler was great. Um, Now the comedy movies are just like,
Terrible.
yeah, they're not as good. They're definitely not
Liar
as good.
Liar. Great movie.
Yeah, Liar Liar was good. Uh, was it The Water Boy? Some old shit like that. It's pretty good.
Hell yeah. Waterboy, Billy Madison.
Billy
All
Madison,
the,
bro. Black Sheep.
the Black Sheep.
Some old back when SNL was funny,
Yep. When you had people that were funny and then died because they were fat and snorting coke like it was fucking pixie sticks.
The Heat. 2013. The Heat. Is that which movie is that?
Just Friends.
Buddy cop comedy with Sandra Bullock.
The Heat.
Oh, Melissa McCarthy, Malcolm McDonald, Sandra Bullock. I don't know if
I know he's talking about. That's pretty funny. It's hard. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Melissa McCarthy. I think she's okay in some movies, but then some of them I just want to throat punch her. Sometimes I don't know. She's really annoying.
Yeah.
There's one though. She's in it. I think is it Jason Bateman? And her, like, she steals his identity theft or something. I think it was.
Yeah.
Identity theft.
Identity thief, maybe. Identity thief.
No. Yeah. No. I don't know what it is. It's with Melissa McCarthy.
It's called Identity Thief. Yeah.
Identity Thief.
That was 11 years ago.
Yeah, Jason Bateman was.
Wow.
That one was pretty funny, actually. That wasn't too bad.
There's a few. Every once in a while, you get a little gem. You get a little gem.
Yeah, you do.
And they kind of have that good, 90s, early 2000s feel. Like Super Bad. That shit was hilarious. That was like 07 or 08 or something. But they definitely have that old school comedy movie feel, which is the better kind. I hear a bunch of fucking walking around upstairs. Like, what is that?
The wife pacing around.
Yeah. Wood floor up there and everything just fucking echoes out everywhere. So,
yeah. That's why, it's nice, like, because carpet sucks. You got to keep it clean and stuff, but I like carpet just for the fact that it doesn't echo. It helps keep rooms quieter, and obviously it's more comfortable to walk on.
Oh, yeah.
But,
for sure.
I have, like, the vinyl planks I replaced a lot of my shit with.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice. Don't get me wrong, but it definitely echoes.
Yeah. Well, I have like carpet downstairs. Like the whole downstairs is carpeted, but everything upstairs besides the bedroom is wood floor. But it's like, I don't know what they call it. It's engineered wood floor, so it's plies with a nice wood top on it, but it's very very durable, like really fucking durable. Like,
yeah, most of the wood floor anymore isn't actual like wood floor. Half of it's like it's all planks or engineered like what you said, and it'll have a rubber backing on it.
Yeah, there's a backing on it, like a pad. It's almost like a felt pad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's super durable. Like, it's, my dog can run around up there. She doesn't scratch it up. Like my old floor my old house was like birch, and there was gouges and fucking scrapes everywhere.
It was real wood floor.
It was too soft for a wood floor, It's like an oak wood floor probably wouldn't happen to it.
Yeah. Let's put this pine down and use it as a wood floor.
Yeah. Well, my very first house I bought, it was actually built in 1910. That's when the house was built. I bought that and it had I think it was the original wood floor and it was made from fir. It was beautiful hardwood, like a hardwood floor, but it wasn't very hardwood. It was definitely something that could easily be damaged. So we threw some carpet down over it just to protect it while we were living in it. And it's ripped out now, and you know the new owners and stuff have refinished the hardwood that's in there, but it's so easily damaged because it's too soft, you know.
Yeah, that's why I like my vinyl planks.
Yeah, you could like scratch those with a fucking car key, dude, and they don't.
Yeah,
wipe it off with a wet towel and it's good.
Yeah, don't do shit.
I have to be a little careful upstairs, like moving. If you have like a rock in your shoe, it can definitely scratch it up, you know. But so you take your shoes off and stuff. But like, or furniture, you got to be a little careful with furniture, you know. But for the most part, it doesn't do shit to anything. You know?
Just get you those fucking things they used to advertise on the infomercials in the 90s. Come under the leg of the chair or couch and entertainment center. Yeah. So if you slide it, it doesn't scuff anything.
My chairs for my kitchen table have like chair leg condoms on them.
Yeah,
you seen those
little leg booties?
Yeah, it's a little booty. It's clear. It's like 2 inches tall. Yep. There's a pad on the bottom. You just slip them over it, you know, and then
we bought felt. We just bought like pre-made like round felt pads you put on the bottom of our chairs, but they do fall off after a while.
Yeah, I had those same ones, and they just kept ripping off because
they just kept stuff.
But I got the little chair boot fucking condoms with the pad on it.
Chair condom.
Those things work amazing. Those things work really great.
I'll look into that.
Yeah.
Because my kitchen table, we have 8 chairs.
Yeah. Yeah, those work great, man. They're like little, what are they? They're like chair leg floor protector cap or something like that. Yeah. It's a silicone protector. I mean, you can buy like 1,000 of them on Temu for like 25 cents probably. But no, I got them off of Amazon, and the top part's clear and the bottom is a little felt, so they're pretty non-distracting. Yeah,
but it holds on better, obviously.
Yeah,
because the silicone booty.
Yeah, you can buy them. You can buy them off Amazon for a bunch of different colors, and the top part's clear. Like I said, they work fantastic, and you can buy 40 of them for like $25, and they have tons of them. I don't know. They make them somewhere in China, along with everything else. You know, they work really well. The little pads on them. They make square ones, round ones. Pretty nice. Those have been the best purchase so far. But
I bet that sounds like they actually like work well, you know.
Yeah, they do, because they don't fall off all the time like the other shits do. They work nice, because I have packs of those fucking little felt discs that have the sticky back on them that you push on there, and you hold them down for a minute and then hope that they stay on, and after sliding the chair in and out a few times they eventually fall off, you know. But these things don't come off at all, so they're pretty nice.
Got to go to one of my favorite stores today.
What's that?
Good old Sportsman's Warehouse.
Ooh, is that like a Bass Pro Shop or a Outdoor World type thing?
Yes.
Mine's like an hour away, so. But that's like a day trip. You go there and spend like a lot of time there. And hopefully don't buy shit.
If I was to go to, if I was going to go to the Bass Pro, yeah.
Yeah.
The Bass Pro's all the way on the southeast side of Vegas. It is far from me. It's at least an hour, like an hour from me.
Holy shit.
So, yeah, it'd be at least an hour, probably over, or depending on how bad traffic in Vegas, which is usually bad.
Yeah. Vegas.
But the Bass Pro Shop's pretty big here.
I think I've been to that one before. I think. I don't know. They're all the same, so it's hard to it's hard to know which city you went to. I mean, I've been to numerous ones.
Yeah, I had to pick up a few things. Got a new little shooting chair.
Well, I think I got I don't know. I feel obligated to buy something when I'm there. I don't know why.
Right. It's true.
Just stopped in there to get
it's like a man thing.
Yeah.
A jacket.
Whether
it's a clothes or a hat, it don't matter.
Yeah. I left with a hoodie, a nice Carhartt hoodie. I can't believe how much Carhartt costs now, because when I grew up, Carhartt was not the cheap. It was a kind of a cheaper brand that was very durable. You could get at the farm store or anywhere like feed store, but it was for working outside in an extreme weather and shit like that. I had a really nice Carhartt jacket growing up that had, I don't know, it was probably $50, and it was a winter jacket to help you withstand winters in fucking Wyoming. So it was a nice jacket, and I had it for a long time. I bought this hoodie, and it was $70 fucking dollars, dude, for a hoodie.
Yep, for a regular hoodie,
a medium weight hoodie. I will say it's super comfortable, as Carhartt has always been pretty good, but comfortable and durable. But I don't think I'd be buying a hoodie for a while. That one. That's enough for me. That's expensive.
I have one as well. I have a Carhartt, like medium heavyweight hoodie. Zip up.
You found a zip up one?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
And it was like on sale for like $70. Like it was on sale for like $60 or $70. That's the only reason I bought it, because Tractor Supply had it for like on sale. And I was like, man, that's a really nice fucking hoodie, zip up hoodie. I'm like, I kind of want it.
I swear, dude, people up in the Pacific Northwest do not wear zip up anything. It is so annoying. Like, I want a good zip up hoodie.
I love zip ups. That's all I wear. And this one, like I said, it's like a medium weight.
Yeah.
To a heavyweight, not a.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good one.
You could wear it outside when it's a little warmer out, just to keep the sun off you, or when it's cooler out, keep it a little bit warm.
I mean, it'll keep you pretty warm. And like I said, it's a medium to heavy.
Yeah.
So, but it's a zip up hoodie. And the only reason I got it is because it was on sale at Tractor Supply for like, I don't even remember. I think it was like $60 or $70.
That's just crazy. It's so insane how much it costs now, that.
Dude, my work shirts are like 40.
Yeah.
30 or 40. Every shirt, like each shirt. Because they're long sleeve Carhartt work shirts, and mine are like the bright orange, bright green, yellow color.
Yeah.
Like your high vis color.
Let's
see.
Well, that was like back in the day too, and Dickies was another brand that was something that a lot of people wore because it was a little like work clothes, kind of
heavier duty. Yeah, absolutely heavier duty.
Yeah. But then they started making other stuff, and they branched out their customer base. But the same with Carhartt, I think. Branched out their customer base. Now it's like almost like a fashion item at times.
So like this place, they're at Carhartt and More for the Carhartt Men's Force Color Enhanced Long Sleeve T-shirt, $29.99.
I mean, that's
for one shirt.
Yeah, it's not a pack of 3 Hanes damn undershirts, So they're a little beefier.
One shirt, $30.
They got like a pocket on them and shit.
Yep, a pocket.
The little Carhartt tab thing on it.
Sure do.
I mean, that's not crazy, but you know, it's still up
Yeah,
there.
25 to $30 for it on like Carhartt.com.
It's not horrible.
I do like the bright lime or the bright orange. But I always wear long sleeve because I work outside.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to have fucking skin cancer.
Right. That's like another brand. Rebel brought it up the other day. He's brought it up a couple times, but like Champion. You remember that Champion brand? You could buy that at Walmart.
Yeah, you can buy Airwalk shoes at Walmart now. Do you know that?
I know, and I used to not be able to do that when I was wearing them growing up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to have quite a few pairs of Airwalks. Just your heavyweight long sleeve pocket tee.
Yeah, just yep.
But they're expensive.
It was shit. Airwalk I wore in the 80s. Like before they were at Payless shoes. Before they were, you know, it was like Airwalk and Vans because I skated a lot. So I had the high top version of Airwalks with like this Velcro strap that would go over the laces. So over the fucking laces up. And they had like they had rubber that went over the toe a bit. It's now top of the line. Champion used to be poor kids sportswear. It was, man. They just wore Champion. Now it's like some of the best, you know, brand. Oh, you're wearing Champion. Oh shit. Now it's really good. But yeah, Airwalk was really good skate shoes back in the 80s, but I don't know what they are now. Airwalk 1980s high top. That's what I wore, high tops. Yeah, they had like a Velcro over the fucking laces and shit that would help you not screw up your stuff. But yeah, you can't. You buy a pair of vintage ones from somewhere now, like $350, $400.
Jesus.
Like I used to wear the shit out of those, wear them out when I was a kid.
Yeah, skater shoes in general have kind of they died off pretty heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of them, DCs, Etnies, all of them.
Yeah.
Hell, I even had soaps back in the day.
I do remember those.
In the 90s, late 90s, I had soaps.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law damn near broke his tailbone because of a pair of soaps.
How?
We were at a concert. We were at a Korn concert in Vegas, and everybody kind of that was sitting up in the seats, and we were in the Thomas and Mack Center, and everybody who was up in the seats kind of rushed the floor. Well, they have bleachers, you know, and stuff like the edge of it to jump down and onto the floor at level area, and his soaps caught the edge. Because, you know, the soaps were for grinding rails and stuff. They had that plastic. Yeah. They had that plastic piece right in the middle. They were for grinding rails with your shoes. And his soaps caught the edge, and he fucking fell probably 8 feet straight on his ass.
Holy shit, dude.
On the concrete.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. That shit was hilarious. That was I was like 18. So I'd have been 18 and he would have been 17.
Damn.
Back then.
Yeah. Pull up, see if you can pull up vintage original 1980s Airwalk high top. This picture.
Airwalk high tops.
And you'll see like a big strap. It's like leather strap thing that goes over. Like I had a pair of all black ones.
Yeah. Hold on.
The one I see.
Yeah, I see the leather flap, but the ones I'm seeing are like colored.
The flames. Yeah.
No, this one's like a teal and white, and then this one's like a blue and white with a white flap.
Yeah, you can find different patterns and colors.
Yeah, the one with the flames. There's the one with the flames.
The one I think it was like gray and black.
I got you.
They'd last forever. You could drag your foot on the freaking concrete forever. These things.
Are these kind of like what you're talking about?
Yeah, those are it right there. The black ones on the right. I had that pair of shoes back in the 80s, or that similar. That might not be the exact, but all black, similar, had all that rubber up around the toe on the sides so you wouldn't wear your shoes out on your grip tape and shit.
Yeah, they were made for skating.
Those things,
I had ones like these. Like I've had multiple different, like your regular low top skater.
So those you can buy
shoes, you know.
now.
You can find these now, yeah.
But the old school high tops with the flap and all that shit, you can't find them things anywhere. I wish I could, but yeah. Old prototypes. Is that
$79?
Is that just a picture of it? $79 for a picture?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Is those kinds of shoes? Those shoes back then, man, they were awesome. If you were a skater, you had to wear airwalks back in the day, like in the 80s.
Hold on. Let me stop streaming. I'm gonna click on this real quick. Just just in case it doesn't take me to anything stupid, because it is eBay. You never know.
Yeah.
Some weird shit could be showing on eBay. And I don't want to pop. All right.
So they brought them back. You can buy them now.
$300 for these vintage NOS Airwalk Victim black retro skateboard shoes, men's size 6.5, rare. $300.
Wow.
And they're size 6.5. There you go.
Yeah, but those are original from the 80s, right? I'm guessing, not the remakes that they've done recently.
No, these are probably original.
Yeah. So I mean, those things, like, they're so, I don't have the Vic ones, but they were so tough, dude. Like
Definitely original.
They lasted a while. Those are good shoes. And then I saw them, in the 90s, or not 90s, but maybe 2000s, in Payless shoes.
Yep. So Airwalks were in Payless.
Payless.
Oh, I
couldn't believe it.
I have a Windows update.
I couldn't believe that shit. Those things, Vans I like wearing Vans too, but it's hard to find any that are more comfortable, with that nice insole in them. They're hard to find now. Otherwise, it just feels like you're wearing a piece of wood around your feet. It's flat, real flat. I liked those.
The skate shoes?
Yeah, I have a nice pair of Vans. They're leather. I have two pairs of them. One leather, kind of an old school look. They're like a maroon color, but they have a nice cushiony insole in them. So they're actually real comfortable. Not like the regular, like, canvas feeling Vans that are, it's almost like wearing a pair of Converse, There's zero impact rating on them.
I love my Converse.
My daughter wears Converse a lot too.
I have a pair of high top Converse and I have a pair of low Converse. I have like 4 or 5 pairs of Vans.
But are the insides more comfortable? Do you get the ones that are like the comfortable
on the Vans?
Yeah, the insole.
Yeah, I have some that are more comfortable.
Yeah,
a couple of them.
I have a pair with their standard insole, and they're cool. I like to wear them because they look nice. But I have another pair that it's like they're leather.
They have the extra cushion.
They're leather, brushed leather, and they have a nice, comfortable inside insole.
Yeah, I have some of those too.
Yeah, my daughter wears like Converse. She wears like Docs. She wears shit like that. That's like the style, I guess. And she goes thrifting a lot.
Baggy pants are like the style again now too.
Yeah, not like Jinko jean baggy, but
Yeah, they're
Really?
getting there.
22-inch pipes.
Yeah, Jinko jeans are like the big baggy pants are coming back.
Oh shit, dude! You remember you could buy like
big
30-inch around, like 23 to.
Oh yeah,
I had a couple pairs of those growing up like that.
The whole. I'd had some that the whole inside of the leg was just chewed to shit from riding bikes and stuff, from riding BMX bikes and different things, and then they're just
they were so
chewed up.
They were so impractical, man.
Oh, so
and then in the 90s, like if you're wearing them in the 90s, when they were popular, people would also sag them a little bit. So that was it was popular to have Jinkos and then sag them. And
yeah, I didn't do the whole sagging thing.
You didn't really need to.
Yeah.
My style. The pockets were like 3 feet long, they reached to the back of your knee, and you didn't need, but they were ridiculous. You're right, Jay. They were ridiculous, and they were so impractical.
Absolutely.
Like, you're not getting away. You're not running anywhere. You're not, you ride a bike, you're going to get that shit chewed up in the damn sprocket. You couldn't skate at them because they would just toss you, flop over your skateboard and just toss you right off. They just were like a fashion statement, I guess.
Oh, so I went from those to wearing like Anchor Blues.
Anchor
Blue pants. Yeah, it was just a name, a brand.
Jeans.
They were a little loose fit, but they weren't giant baggy, but they were still baggy.
Like cargos?
No, they were regular jeans, blue jeans.
What are your thoughts on cargo pants, man?
I wear them at work every day.
Here's my thing with cargos. I wear them because I like wearing 511s because they're comfortable as shit and they're rip stops, so they're kind of tough. But the cargos on them are flat. They're not like poofy like a lot of you imagine cargo pants and you're like, you imagine people with a bunch of shit in those pockets and they're poofed out.
Yeah.
They look stupid as shit. But like the 511s, they're like flush with the leg. You know what I mean? They don't poof out or anything. They're nice and form fitted. And you could toss something in there if you wanted to, but
yeah, they pretty much mind. I like them because I wear them at work every day. Literally my pants I wear for day are just like khaki cargo pants.
Yeah, they're style useful, man.
For work. Now in my personal life, like out and about or whatever, no. I wear just straight regular jeans. My shorts now, my shorts I wear are kind of like a cargo style shorts. I don't wear like jorts. I don't wear jean shorts. Fucking jorts over here.
Jorts and a fanny pack.
Yeah. Fucking above the knee fucking jorts over here.
Why are jorts with a fanny pack better than cargo shorts, dude? Like, I don't understand that.
I don't get it.
Oh, you're wearing cargo shorts? Like, you're wearing fucking jorts with a fanny pack, bro. Like, shut the fuck up.
You have zero room to talk there, buddy.
Yeah. Your dildo in that thing for you later?
Yeah. Like all my shorts are kind of like that cloth material.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like cargo type shorts below the knee or at knee.
At the knee, I usually wear my shorts at the knee.
At least at the knee, because above the knee is, I'm sorry,
I'm not going swimming.
Yeah, I'm not wearing swimming trunks here, but
yeah, and even those go to the knee.
Even those go, yeah, exactly.
They're board shorts. Even if you're a dude, you're wearing board shorts. Otherwise, you eat dicks. I don't know.
I mean, he's not lying, people. He's not lying.
Look, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's
that, or you were born before 1968, type of thing.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Look, if you're like if you're Gen X or I don't have a disclaimer, fuck it. We're just going. We're raw dogging it on Twitch, dude. if
if you're
like
above the age, like
yeah, if you're like the Gen X or that little gap in time where it transitioned from Gen X to millennial, that little early 80s, time frame, like you didn't wear Speedos, man. You didn't wear.
No.
You wore board shorts. It's board shorts and we didn't wear fanny packs, cargo shorts, cargo pants. Because we
I get the millennial thing, but 1982 to 1980 to 1983 to 4 should not have been millennial. We should have been part of Gen X. Like definitely 1982. Like I should never have been lumped in with these fucking people.
I think it has a lot to do with where you grew up to or how you were raised, not necessarily the time frame you were living, but how you were raised. Because there's literally nothing different than what I experienced in the being born in the 70s than someone born in like 1983 or 4. Honestly, nothing different. We grew up pretty much the same time period, and it was the age of nothing. And then now we have fucking computers in our hands. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have any of that shit. So you grew up with it as a kid and then grew into it as a teen and into a young adult, growing up with all this stuff that came about.
Yeah, and then when you became a young adult and actually had like a video game on your phone, was like it was like the fucking world was gonna end.
Dude, I played the shit out of Worm, bro.
Worm, yeah.
On the Nokia, did you ever play that game? Oh yeah, those little directional keypad Snake. You just play the shit.
Well, on some of them, like the original ones, you had to use like the keys. So like, it was like 2, 4, 6, 8. So like the 4.
I remember that too.
Because it didn't have a directional pad on it.
Yeah. Holy shit, man! It was weird. It was wild.
It was crazy, but like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, time.
Yeah.
Like, we are waiting. Like, prime example, we're waiting last night in line for the haunted corn maze, right? And don't get me wrong, it was a long ass line. It was like a 2-hour wait in this fucking line. But the kids were dying. Like, had to sit down, had to go lean against shit, and I'm like, my parents would have yelled at me, like, get the fuck up. My parents would have like chewed my ass. What are you doing sitting down? Get up.
Yeah. I think everybody's so engaged with something all the time now that they all think they have ADHD when they really just don't know how to deal with nothing going on.
Nothing happening.
Just, hey, it's nothing happening. Okay, cool. Just chill out. Take a break. Just stand there, wait. It's fine. You don't have to be constantly busy doing something to deal with boredom.
Very true.
You
literally have to sit down, pull out your phone.
I think most people are just bored. I do it. If I'm standing in line or while,
I get bored all the time.
Yeah, if I'm not having a conversation with somebody, I'm standing there waiting, I'm not having a conversation, nothing's going on, I will pull out my phone and fucking thumb around and see what's going on,
But see, I don't even see what's going on. I could care less about people or anything that's happening. Honestly, I instantly go to like solitaire.
Yeah, or game, something to just do.
I pull out the old solitaire or something like that because
it's
me. I don't follow any of that.
Yeah,
all the news and all that crap. I just
do what I want to do.
Yeah.
I play balloons. I like that little game.
Balloons?
Tower defense. Yeah, I play that. Little balloons, monkeys. It's the little monkeys, and you like put them around the board, and these balloons come through, and you try to kill all the balloons before they make it out the end. It's fun, dude. It's fun.
That's one of those games that's just it's there. It's fun.
It's like a time waster.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to think of. Like, it's just, time waster.
Yeah. It's just
something that you don't have to think too hard with, but
yeah,
engages you.
It's literally something I do because I decide to. And when I was a kid, if I was told to sit down and shut up for an hour or stand and put my hands on the wall like this for an hour because I was in trouble, I just did it. I couldn't
right.
I didn't bitch or cry about it. I just did it. So
I don't know.
People can't do that shit anymore. And you sit still for 5 minutes, try it.
They don't even put kids in timeout. Like, timeout was like one of the dumbest things ever to me.
Yeah, you just hand them an iPad and tell them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
that's it. That's what people do.
Yeah,
time
now
out, go to your room.
A game.
Yeah, go to your room. No phone, no TV, no nothing. Go to your room. Shut up. Read a book.
Some kids might die.
Dude, it's crazy, man.
I think most kids would die if you told them they couldn't watch TV or do something on their phone.
Boredom. I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Clean your fucking room.
Yeah, they don't want to do it if it's not fun.
Well, yeah.
Just births it births the whole like genre of just lazy fucking people, dude. If they can't find something to do that's constructive.
That's why half these idiot kids anymore can't hold a job.
Every 2 months.
Literally. They just can't hold a job anymore.
Yeah. We're dumb.
And we didn't even do anything crazy today. Like I said, we ran in, did Sportsman's, and I ran to Wally World, grabbed some they had some targets and some 12 gauge ammo on like I wanted.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cheaper there.
I have a box.
Fucking expensive as hell now everywhere.
Oh yeah. I have a box of clay pigeons in my garage. I've had them forever.
Yeah, I bought a box of clay pigeons as well. And a new thrower.
I used to take the pigeons and put them out. So we'd go shooting in this old rock quarry.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of shale and shit in there. So I'd go and just put them all out along like the berm on the bottom underneath the berm. And just shoot those with pistols or AR or whatever.
Absolutely.
Fucking don't matter.
They make great 22 targets. Amazing 22 targets.
Oh, yeah. And they're not super crazy expensive, so.
No, we that's, I've been doing that forever also. Like, that was your go-to, especially back in the day, like in high school and right out of high school when you're young. You could buy a box of those clay pigeons for like $8 or something back then, like $7-8, I think it was.
Big old heavy box.
Now they're like $20 a box or some shit, $18.
Yeah. Or you can, put together like a little wood frame, some cheap ass wood, and staple up big old couple pieces of cardboard and a target on it. Yep. Just make little targets. Staple gun.
I was looking at some pre-made targets today at Sportsman's. There was one. It was nice. It was like a heavier duty one for like a little higher powered rifle. $300.
Steel plate, like type of thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
$300. I was like, no.
I had a couple buddies. We went out shooting in the quarry. It was probably 5 years ago, I think. I bought a steel plate target, and it was only rated for up to like 5.56. And this fucking guy, one of my buddies, shot 7.62 at this thing out of his AK. It was just an AR-10, really, is what it was. He shot it with that, and it just fucked it all up, dude.
Yeah, fried it.
Dick, dude. I paid like $50 for this steel plate.
And
it was all fucked up. Not only the rounds hit it and just either if it didn't penetrate it just created like almost divots everywhere.
Yeah, a huge divot in it. Yeah.
And
it caused it to blow out backwards also, so you had like huge crater like.
Yeah. Whereas a 5.56 or like a 9mm or shit, even a 45 wouldn't hurt it.
It probably put a little ding in it though.
It would, but it wasn't like damaging it. The round would hit it and it would just, splatter whereas the 7.62 was just trying to pierce it. So anyway,
we had was it my brother-in-law and my sister? They bought just a little one, and it had like three little hanging swinging targets on it.
yeah,
But they're metal, just little cheapy one. But I think they're rated for like 22.
yeah.
Little thin metal ones on there. But it's only rated for like shooting it with a 22.
Yeah.
And we're out there shooting. My dad didn't know that. He's shooting my AR. shot it with the AR. It went right through.
Oh,
Had
yeah.
a big old hole in it. I was like, oh no.
Well, that's fucked now. You're not.
Yeah.
That's
That one's fucked.
Shit.
And
Anyway,
he shot at it multiple times, and one hit one of the targets, and then the other one hit the wire frame, so it severed the wire frame. Yeah, so it's nice.
And that was the end of that fun.
That was the end of that. Yeah.
Anyway,
is it that time?
Yeah, man, it's that time. Let's wrap it up.
All right, let's wrap this up.
We held it down, just the two of us.
We did. Appreciate Jay for hanging out with us.
Hell yeah, Jay. Thank you. I'll get the disclaimer eventually.
Yeah,
but
appreciate it, Cam.
Yep. Cam, Rebel popped in, Tuna popped in.
They don't count though. They're fired.
Yeah. Get out.
They don't count.
Anyway, yeah. Let's do our little quick photo thing.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, y'all.
Hey.
Be easy.
We'll see y'all. Love you, mean it.
Bye.
Bye.